I always thought that the masters of the film industry,
Mhm.
the fact that you worked so closely with them, uh, there's a real feeling that they just are not disciplined, right? They look for the moment, and lots of time gets wasted. So, is discipline a reality? Is it true?
I will tell you this. I saw this true both in tech now and in film. And this is going to sound a little crazy, but it's my experience, and I can give you 1,000 examples of this. The most successful people that I know were not necessarily the most raw talented.
Mhm.
They were the most tenacious. There were writers that I worked with back when I was in film that I see now are still making movies and doing the stuff. And they were maybe not the most talented ones that I knew, but they're the ones who could take 100 no's and just keep writing the next screenplay and just trying to make their screenplay better, trying to make their TV series better. There was at South by Southwest this week
Yeah.
a writer director that I knew 10 years ago. He hit his premiere. And I thought to myself, like, a friend who's his agent was like, "Hey, do you want to come to this premiere? We're going to be in Austin." And I thought, wow, he really stuck with that through the hard years. He was so tenacious, and he was not the most talented. He will tell you himself, he's not the most talented writer. He's not the most talented director, but he is tenacious. And I've seen the same thing in tech. All the overnight success of like suddenly everyone's driving a this or taking a that or ordering this SaaS product or whatever. It was years of just like refining and failing and iterating. Most people give up. They're like in 6 months, oh, this isn't Instagram. It didn't go to $1 billion acquisition with 14, employees. It's a failure. I'll move on to the next thing. Like I'm building the Amazon of India. Oh, well, it didn't work out this month. I'll choose something else. Right. But man, the people who are just like, no, I'm going to keep trying to get it 1% better every day, that compounds. And those are the ones that I've seen win. So the mastery, I know the writers and the directors that I worked with, the ones who are making studio movies, you look at their early films, they're not always genius material, but they kept at it. They kept honing their craft because they're like, I'm just going to make another.